I'm Mayor Bill Miranda of the city of Santa Clarita, our lovely city that we love so much. And I'm here to welcome all of you. First, I would like to introduce some dignitaries, and I'll start with our city council and Mayor Pro Tem Lorene West. Councilmember Marcia McLean and Councilmember Cameron Smythe. I don't see Councilmember Jason Gibbs. He might be riding a horse or something, I'm not sure, but he is here in spirit, if not in body. I also want to introduce Tammy Stevens, representing Congressman Mike Garcia. Tammy, are you here? Okay. Chris Huff, representing Senator Scott Wilk. Victoria Garcia, representing Suzette Valladares. Natalie Vartanian, representing Supervisor Katherine Berger. Is Commissioner Henry Rodriguez here? Okay. Commissioner Sky Ostrom. Hi, Sky, welcome. Arts Commissioner Patty Rasmussen. Arts Commissioner, and I saw her and I don't see her right now, Susan Shapiro. There she is. Santa Clarita Manager, City Manager Ken Striplin. And Assistant Manager Frank Oviedo. If I leave people out, catch me at the end of the meeting and yell at me, but that's all that's on my list right now. The Needham Ranch developers in attendance are from Trammell Crow Company. Are you here? Yep, there you go. Good to see you, John. Clarion Partners. Okay. And the Allied Land Planning and Engineering Group. Okay. Great, great. I want to give a special thank you to Mark Gates, who graciously donated the beautiful open space that where we're standing today. And I had a conversation, yeah, absolutely. I had a conversation with Mark yesterday, and he was so apologetic for not being able to be here today, but he wanted you to know he's here in spirit and in heart, and he loves Santa Clarita, and he loves what we've been able to do over here. And so he wanted me to say hello to everybody and thank you for your support and thanking him. So he's just a super gentleman, just a super gentleman. And anybody who's ever had any interaction with Mark Gates will absolutely come away feeling that it was a very positive interaction. Okay. We must recognize our city's Director of Recreation and Community Services. I saw her a minute ago. There she is, Janine Prado. And I will add that Janine took over this job, I think it's been a couple of years now already, and she has done an outstanding, really outstanding job, and we salute you for all the good work you do for our community. Thank you. Okay, we have numerous volunteers and city staff that we want to thank for their contributions to the trails, all the signs and amenities throughout the Newgates Family Wildlife Preserve in the Newhall Pass open space. And we thank all of you who have been extremely helpful in making this trail happen. Thank you. This trailhead provides hundreds of beautiful acres of open space for our city. Every piece of land that we add to our community's open space enhances wildlife corridors and adds to the green belt surrounding our beautiful city. In addition to its natural beauty, this particular open space has a rich history in the oil business dating back to 1888. We see remnants of the past in elements such as the arch sign each of you pass under this morning. In fact, if you look closely at the metal Needham Ranch Land Company sign, you will see small oil rigs representative of the oil drilling that occurred here years ago. A lot of people don't know that the first operating oil refinery in the state of California was right here in Newhall. We're also pleased to welcome 4 new trails into our community within the Newhall Pass open space. And they are the Pine Street Trail, the Gates Trail, Needham Trail, and Romo Trail. As I mentioned earlier, several volunteer groups offered their time and effort to develop each of the new trails. Thank you to the Elder Trail crew who designed and built the Gates and Needham Trail while also assisting building the Romo Trail. So if any of you are here, we thank you. Absolutely. Thank you to the SEV Trail Users crew and the William S. Hart District Summer Student Trail crew for their contributions to the Romo Trail as well. Let's give them a hand. And thank you to the Eagle Scout Patrick Doan, who is refurbishing the arch signs on Pine Street trailhead and has installed signage throughout the open space. Welcome, Councilman Gibbs.
Thank you.
I told you he would be here in heart and spirit and body, and there he is. Yeah. In addition to its natural beauty, this particular open space has a rich history in the oil business back to 1988. I said that already. We see remnants of the past in elements such as the arch sign each of you passed this morning. Okay. And I got a repeat page here. I'm sorry. I should also note that these trails will be a vital piece of the new Crest of Coast Trail. The Crest to Coast Trail will run from Pacific Crest Trail near the actual Magic Mountain in Agua Dulce to the Ventura County line. The County of Ventura will then add connections to their trail system, which will someday take you all the way to the Pacific Ocean. There is so much to look forward to and enjoy in beautiful Gates Family Wildlife Preserve. Hikers, cyclists, and equestrians alike are invited to explore and take advantage of all this wonderful space has to offer. At this time, I would like to invite up to speak Tammy Stevens, representing Congressman Mike Garcia's office.
Thanks, Bill. Good morning. Thank you for inviting us. It's a pleasure to be here. The Congressman would like to thank the city for their continued commitment to open spaces, and also to the Gates family for their wonderful donation and all those folks involved with making this happen. And with that, I'd like to present a certificate to the city.
So I didn't mention, and you're sitting right in front of me, and that's probably why I didn't mention you. Parks Commissioner Diana Boone. Probably the most important person I forgot to mention. Okay. Now I would like to welcome Chris Huff, representing Senator Scott Wilk.
Thank you, Mayor. Hello, everybody. Good morning. What a beautiful, beautiful open space. I'm here representing Senator Scott Wilk, and he is so proud of this city. Every time I stand up here, I have to tell you how wonderful he thinks this city is, and the fact that we put so much focus on our open space and preserving this beautiful community for years, decades to come is just amazing. So on behalf of State Senator Scott Wilk, thank you, City of Santa Clarita. Thank you, Gates, Mr. Gates, for donating the property. And this is just a beautiful site, and I'd like to present a piece of wallpaper to this city for this beautiful, this beautiful space. Thanks.
Next, I would like to welcome Victoria Garcia, representing Assemblywoman Suzette Valadares.
Well, it really is a beautiful space on a beautiful morning. On behalf of Assemblywoman Suzette Valadares, I'm here to present a certificate of recognition for the ribbon cutting of the Gates Family Wildlife Preserve. Assemblywoman Valadares commends the Gates family for their decision to conserve this property in order to honor and preserve their family's legacy of agricultural production, wildlife habitat, 3 Mile Creek, and the scenic open views it provides. She thanks them. It knows it's going to benefit the community, protect the soils, the wildlife habitat, and the local watershed. So she's definitely grateful. She's a member of this community. And so on her behalf, she presents the certificate for the ribbon cutting of the Gates Family Wildlife Preserve and says, I wish to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Gates Family Wildlife Preserve on the opening of a new environmental sanctuary in Newhall, California. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria. I would like to welcome up Nicole Vartanian from Supervisor Katherine Berger's office. Yeah, I know, it's Natalie. I'm just reading what it says here.
Who wrote that?
I think it was...
Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to be here today on behalf of the supervisor. My name's Natalie. Thank you. You know what? We always say one of the things that makes the Santa Clarita Valley so special is your dedication to recreation and open space, and we have all these beautiful, beautiful trails for the community to enjoy. So the supervisor is really appreciative of the city's efforts and the Gates family for donating this beautiful property, as well as all the volunteers and everyone involved in making this possible. So on behalf of Supervisor Berger, I'd like to present another certificate for you. Thank you and congratulations.
And now if I could have our dignitaries join me to officially cut the ribbon. Thank you all for coming, and please join us for a short guided hike.